3 points. We want you to be a leader who shapes culture. And again, we'll go back to the Edgar Schein quote because a lot of great work done there. It's worthwhile referencing it. Cultural understanding is essential if leaders are to lead. Okay, so are you a leader who's managed by the culture, or are you going to be a leader who shapes the culture? Second thing is have your 3 V's, have your core set. Know what it is. If it's not the one you want, get it changed. It's 3 V's. It's vision, it's values. Visually represent that and communicate the hell out of it. Let people hear it time and time and time again. Make it your core of your business.
Do what you need to get people to buy into it, because if they're not bought into it, it doesn't mean much.
Yeah. And a lot of that's through communication.
Yeah.
And you can use that 3 V's, vision and values, to measure your culture. Now, we've got a particular way we like to do that. That's a subject for another video. But today, some recommendations could be through your performance management and appraisal. You can start thinking about, well, what behaviors do I want to see? And am I seeing them? 360 degree, it's very popular. You can ask peers, you can ask superiors and customers and clients for information around behaviors.
And just to point on that, I think 360s fit in some cultures perhaps more than others. It can be quite destructive at times, but it can be a really useful tool.
Or anonymous surveys. Start asking a few questions around, have you seen these behaviors?
There's loads of different surveys.
Of course.
Employee engagement surveys. There's a lot of different tools out there that you can use.
And observations, you mentioned that. We have the pleasure of working with lots of organisations, and as you walk into an organisation for the first time, you get a sense of what that culture is. Okay. So observations, I think, are good as well. Maybe it's a bit more difficult if you're swimming in the culture now, but maybe there's consultants going in there, or a new chief executive coming in, or somebody new coming to the organisation. Listen to them. What are they telling you about the culture?
You can ask people questions as well. You can find out a lot of attitudes, perceptions, what people actually feel on a day-to-day basis. So asking good questions, you can find out a lot from an organisation's culture.
And the final thing there as well, results. If you're not getting the results that you need from the teams in your organisation, well, there's reasons for that. And it's not just one reason, there are reasons, it's multiple, it's multifaceted. But a lot of times there is questions around, are we heading in the right direction? Are we telling people where we're going? Have we got the line of sight? Have we got the 3 V's? And have we the right culture for the performance that we're looking for? So results might be that trailing KPI that says we're 10% down on sales. We tend to be 10% down sales every year. What is the problem? Okay, how can we get 10% up on sales every year? The culture needs to change. If the culture needs to change, we're back into 3 V's. Okay, what's the vision, the values, North Star, where we're going, and get everybody moving towards that. So 3 things in there. Be a leader who shapes culture, have your 3 V's, have your core, and then look to measure on those 3 V's and look to measure your culture. Any final points?
Just on the last point you mentioned, the measuring. There's another good saying: what gets measured gets done. And often people associate that with process and productivity, output, etc. But people, it's exactly the same. We need to understand how to measure, objectively measure. And there's things like you've said, which is the observations, etc. That will give you a good feel. But you need to think of measuring behaviours the same as you do the process.
And obviously, if you're watching these videos, the common thing that comes out every time, we're talking about people. Okay. Our vision is to unleash people's potential. Every video will be coming back to people all the time. People and talent in your business, and they help you grow your business as well. Okay. Well, thank you for listening today.
Thank you.
Thank you.